Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, Great Britain. Hello, 6:31. Well, the staff members of the Chris Moyles Show are dropping like flies, Dom.
Really are.
Good morning, Captain. Oh, that's right. He's not here. He's on a stag weekend on a Wednesday.
Yeah, he's in Germany getting leathered. He's probably drunk now, I think.
He's gone to Oktoberfest.
Yes.
It's the 24th of September.
I know.
He's literally metaphorically flicking the V's at us, isn't he? He's on a stag do on a Wednesday for Oktoberfest in September.
Yeah,
he's not even trying anymore. Are you having another wedding? Oh yeah, sure, if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I'm on the phone to him yesterday. I can hear the clinking of bottles as they go into the boot of his car, and I hear French people in the background. I'm like, are you on a booze cruise? No, I'm on a stag do.
Yeah, I heard Calais mentioned.
Anyway, Polly is here, obviously our new member. Polly, good morning. Oh, yeah, she's not here either.
Ah.
She's sick.
How sick is she?
Ill.
Yeah, fair enough. She's got some cold bug thing that's going around. My Tiff's not very well either. She's suffering. She's sick as a dog. Feels awful. It's all going around.
It's this time of year when the weather changes.
It makes my tummy trouble from the start of the week insignificant.
Absolutely.
In fact, I think many people would rather hear less about my tummy problems than I started the week with.
You shouldn't poo-poo that. That was quite serious.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Has that cleaned up now?
It was. Well, I cleaned as I went along because my OCD, but I'm fine now.
Good.
Everybody can relax.
Good.
I feel all right. I feel good, and it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we got a busy show today. Actually, sometimes people say that and they don't really have anything like we do every Saturday for the Saturday show. But we actually do. We've got two guests on the show.
Oh, two heavyweights.
I wouldn't say that. I think one of them's on the Ozempic.
Okay, I don't mean literally. Big
they're doing
names.
very well on it. Richard Osman is on the show. Are they both coming in?
Yes.
Great. It's a battle of the beards today.
It is, yes.
Richard Osman is coming in.
Yeah.
You may know Richard Osman as the man who sat in front of an unplugged-in laptop on Pointless. And then the next thing is Steven Spielberg was making a movie about a book that Richard wrote.
Yeah. Not a bad rise.
We live in a very, very weird world.
Yeah.
The man who didn't present Pointless is now one of the most successful authors of our time, with movies being made by Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
And then our other guest is Stephen Fry.
Oh, brilliant.
Hello, my darling.
Love Stephen Fry. Everyone loves Stephen Fry.
Hello, my darling.
He's so good. Well, what a voice as well. I love his voice.
It was about 10 years ago, almost to the day, that Dominic and I had breakfast with Stephen Fry.
We did.
Yeah.
We did, actually. We were very honoured.
Wasn't planned. We just both happened to be in the same restaurant at the same time.
He was having breakfast and so were we.
That's right.
So, I mean, we had breakfast together.
Yeah. Hello, my darling. How are you?
Oh, it's a very intelligent show today.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Well, we're here.
Yes.
I mean, even before that.
We're here.
I wonder if he can teach me any new words.
Yeah. Oh, he is the man to do that.
I mean, he knows words with 3 syllables, 4 syllables.
Does he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's a clever boy.
He's very...
I wonder if we could catch him out.
Or just make up a word that he's never heard of.
If I just quick fire, what's the capital of Australia? Would he panic?
Yeah, that's true. He knows everything. He's one of those people, he knows everything.
Here's our challenge. Let's see if we can come up with a fact that he doesn't know that makes him go, really? I did not know that. That'd be great. If we taught Doctor Who.
What? Intelligence dropping.
This is how quickly my brain works when I'm on the air. I once told David Tennant something.
Right, okay.
When David Tennant got the job as Doctor Who, I met him at Glastonbury, and I said to him, "Hey, knock, knock," and he goes, "Who's there?"
Oh, come on!
And I went, "You're kidding, right?"
Come on.
And he goes, "What?" I went, "All right, knock, knock." He goes, "Who's there?" I went, "Doctor." He goes, "Doctor who?" And I went, "You." And he went, "Oh yeah,
oh yeah,
I am. Yeah, knock, knock. I am Doctor Who."
Yeah.
And I said, "Surely someone has done that to you already." And he went, "No, they haven't." "Oh yeah, I'm Doctor Who. Knock, knock. Who's there?" "Doctor." "Yeah, me."
I'd love to have Stephen Fry on the Stupid Amnesty. If there's anything he's always thought...
There's got to be.
There's got to be something.
There's got to be.
I mean, his knowledge is incredible. His IQ is ridiculous, but there must be something.
I wonder what. There's got to be a fact out there that he doesn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think he knows that the gas has no natural
Smell.
They add that smell to it so you can know there's a gas leak. You know, do you think he knows that?
QI, I think probably. Aluminum and aluminium. He'll know all that, won't he?
Yeah. Where are the Andes?
Yeah. At the end of your armies.
That's right.
That's
He
the
probably
one.
knows that one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll come up with something.
Yeah.
We come up with a fact that we can blow Stephen Fry's mind with.
Or we just make some stuff up and just get him to believe them.
Did you know up until 1979, only 100 people lived in Milton Keynes and they were allowed by law, they weren't allowed to exceed the limit?
That's
He'll
good.
probably just go, oh, don't be so ridiculous,
I like that.
darling.
Do you remember that book I almost published called Made Up Facts? It was so close. One of them in there was, it's illegal to take a picture of an empty chair in Malta because it makes fun of people who aren't there,
That's right.
which I enjoy.
You like that line,
I
don't
like
you?
that one. I might
Why
good
didn't
gag.
you publish it?
Because, do you know what, genuinely,
Nobody was interested?
No, they were. Publisher was, but there was the agent who wanted to publish it had a problem with the people who wanted to publish it.
Abbreviation.
No, but that would have been, but that was a fun one as well.
The
Made up.
people who, what?
So there was a bit of a to-do between my agent and the publishers.
Oh, your agent screwed up the deal.
No,
Oh.
it was kind of the other way around. Anyway,
The publisher screwed it up by saying...
I've still
we
got
don't.
it.
All right.
You got a book?
I've got
Well,
400
if
written down.
there's any publishers listening and you're interested in a fabulous, hilarious book...
It's called Made Up Facts. The idea is when you're at dinner parties or parties with friends and they're coming out with all this stuff and you feel a bit intellectually overwhelmed, you just come out with some stuff that sounds like it could be true.
So you turn to somebody and you look at them and with confidence you say...
It is a criminal offence to urinate in a lift.
There you
Yeah,
are.
absolutely right.
Yeah, I wonder whether Andy's got any more big facts.
Yeah, big facts. Andy Peters, big
Andy
facts.
Peters' big facts. This sounds like something that Steve Wright would have done.
Can we get Paul to do the
Big
anyway?
facts.
Yeah. Oh, Tom didn't know the gas thing.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, what was that gas fact? Is that true?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
it
when
is,
you have
Tom.
a gas leak in your street, or God forbid at home, and you smell it, the gas that you can smell actually has no smell.
Yeah.
That we can identify. So they add. Now I believe it's called a smelling agent, but that might not be true.
Okay.
And so they add that to the gas, so that when the gas does leak, you smell it.
Yeah.
So there you are.
Yeah.
And I think I got that from the TV show Friends.
Yes.
I was just about to say that.
It was Ross, I think, who came up with
I
that.
think I
wasn't
learned
it?
that from Ross.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Here's a good one for you.
Yeah.
Now, I've never checked this, but I'm 95% sure it's true. And the world we live in at the moment, why bother fact-checking anything? If you believe it to be true, just say it.
Yeah.
Is the legendary kids' TV show Captain Pugwash,
Yes.
which was on and much beloved by not only children, but teenagers and young parents and parents alike. It was about a captain of a pirate ship, Captain Pugwash,
That's right.
and it had an array of characters that when you look back now, all had very rude names, but nobody at the time realised. Are you aware of this, James?
No.
So there was a man of the sea. You would call him a seaman,
Yeah, he was,
Yeah, that's
and
Man of
his
the sea.
surname,
factually correct.
and if I talk enough words between the two,
That's
I
right.
believe was Staines.
Yeah, place in Essex or
Yeah.
Middlesex, isn't it?
And there was a master
Yeah.
on the boat as well,
He was the controller of stuff.
and he had the same surname as a former Radio 1 DJ,
That's right.
Master Brooks, as
That's
in
right.
Bruno Brooks. No, he was a different. Are you with me on that?
With
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a well-known fact about Captain Pugwash, but the actual better fact is none of that is true.
No.
It's a myth.
Did someone make an episode for it?
No, someone said it one day, and it ran. Those
Cabin boy
characters-
wasn't called what they said it was.
Yeah, there was a cabin boy. I believe he was called Roger.
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah.
So you had imagine you had Bob.
Daltrey.
You had Bob the chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had Pugwash the captain.
Yeah.
And then you had the cabin boy who was called Roger.
Yeah.
So his name was
He just went first name, didn't
Roger,
he?
Yeah, that's it.
right.
Yeah, just Roger.
And again, I don't think he was in it either. I
he
think it was
wasn't.
all made up.
Absolutely.
Maybe I can wow Stephen Fry with that, although I would have to check that that's true. And there's a caveat to that. I think Victor Lewis Smith started the rumour, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think that's right. Stephen Fry I think he would know that. Would that have come up on QI? Don't know. Possibly.
Do you know what QI stands for?
Quite intelligent, apparently. Is that right?
Qui.
Oh, is it?
Qui.
It's Latin for clever.
Do you know
Is
what?
it?
Yeah.
I've never seen a full episode of that in my
Haven't you?
Have you not?
No.
Do you know Alan Davis is very funny? He's very funny anyway. He's very funny on that show.
He's not that funny.
Who, Alan Davis?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was meant to come on the show and then he's not coming on.
He couldn't come on. Yeah. Oh, he's great. He's very funny.
He'll come on at some point.
Are we rescheduling him?
Yeah, I hope
All right,
so.
good, all right. I went to say hello to him in a pub.
Did you?
Yeah, he was in the same pub I was in, and I'm like, before I left, I had to go over and say hello.
Oh,
So I've
okay.
never met him before, and I'm a big fan.
I bet he was nothing but friendly.
He was delightful.
Yeah, I imagine.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
What else? So that's that. The guests are coming in later.
Yes.
Richard Osman is in at 9:20.
Yeah.
Stephen Fry's in at 8:30 this morning.
That's
I'm very
it.
excited. As well as all of that, at 9 o'clock this morning, and I know Stephen Fry will be excited. Tickets go on sale, pre-sale, for Radio X's 10 live.
Yes.
This is our big gig in Manchester to celebrate 10 years of Radio X. I'm going to go into... look at this. I could even play you a jingle.
Radio X
Is 10 live.
with Skoda.
That's right. I was listening to Adam Brown this morning. Adam was playing some great songs this morning. Morning, Ad.
Morning, Adam.
Radio X is 10 live. Is happening in Manchester. The O2 Apollo in Manchester. It's on Monday, something of November. I think it's the 3rd. I don't have it written down in front of me. This is all off the top of my head.
It is Monday the 3rd.
Circa Waves, Jake Bugg, Hard-Fi, Blossoms, all playing live.
Yeah.
Circa Waves. Jake Bugg's doing an acoustic set.
She fled in the path of a lightning ball.
Hard-Fi. 20 years of their album. And then a band that started when Radio X started. Blossoms. Now, tickets are going on pre-sale this morning from 9 o'clock. Now, you will be delighted. If you want to go to this gig, you'll be delighted with me. I've actually done my research.
Go on.
Because we were saying on the radio on Monday when we launched it that you get tickets via Global Player. So you need to get the Global Player app. Now, for that to work, you need to register. When you download Global Player, it's the free official Radio X app. You have to register. It will take you, off the top of my head, 10 seconds. It's like, what's your name? Bob. Where do you live? Wakefield. All right, cheers.
Yeah, it's very fast, isn't it?
Right. Then you can listen to Radio X all the time. You can listen around the world. You can listen to Radio X Oasis. Hurry up with that, by the way. It's playlists and podcasts. Brilliant. But that's also how you get your tickets for Radio X's 10 Live. But you also need a Ticketmaster account. Now, how many times have you gone to buy tickets for a gig?
Yes.
You're in the queue. You get there and it goes, yep, just enter your account details. And you go, I don't have an account. Just enter your account details. I don't. And then you have to open up another page and you're trying to do it before time runs out. And then you get there and, I'm sorry, all the tickets have gone. You're like, it never said you needed an account. So if you want to get tickets to our gig in Manchester, you need an account with Ticketmaster. Yeah. I imagine that is pretty easy to do. In fact, I didn't even check. I meant to check.
If I can set one up, anyone can set one up.
I think I've probably got one.
Yeah.
Just from having to do something like this. And that. But yeah, do you know what? Yes, I do. So there you go. I have one. Because I've clearly gone to buy tickets before and it's gone, just put your account details in.
Yeah.
My what, sorry? So if you want tickets to see Blossoms, Hard-Fi, Jake Bugg, Circa Waves, all the Radio X DJs in Manchester in a few weeks' time, do it now. Tickets go on pre-sale at 9 o'clock this morning. So you need Global Player, our app. That takes seconds. And then Get yourself an account with Ticketmaster so you're all ready to go. All right, 9 o'clock this morning is when pre-sale happens for our big gig in Manchester.
Radio X is 10 live.
With Skoda.
I loved my Skoda vehicle when I was on the road last week.
It was great, wasn't it?
I loved it.
And we stuck to the speed limit, didn't we? That's the best bit about it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. I was actually under. I was doing 69.
Do you know what?
But then you did nudge me and say, Chris, come on, it's a 30.
Yeah, that's true. You shouldn't be doing 69 and a 30.
It looked cool. I was impressed by it.
It was
I
amazing.
loved it, right?
It made a lovely raw noise as well.
Really nice.
Even without
You
sport
had the
mode.
Kodiak, that's what you had.
Honestly,
VRS.
I get no money from Skoda at all, right? Nothing. They haven't given me a car. I got no money from them. I am saying this because it's a genuine, right? I now have a theory. Right now, this is dangerous territory, but don't worry. Don't worry, Skoda.
I'll clear my afternoon.
Do you remember there was a view of Skoda cars?
Yes.
And to some people, there still is.
Yeah.
Right?
Very, very different cars these days.
We were outside Wrexham's football club, and the car was there in the car park of the pub. And a couple of the people from Wrexham who were working with us went, "Is that your car?" And I went, yeah, Skoda are giving it to us for a week. They sponsor the show. And he goes, "It's really nice looking. What's it like?" And I went, "It's actually brilliant.
That's
great to drive."
Yeah.
And your man goes, "Skoda makes some really nice cars, you know." And I went, "No, I know." And then I started to think, where did that rumour come from? Do you think it could have possibly come from another car manufacturer?
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Who basically went, all right, can you get a few people to start saying that their cars are a bit rubbish and it's a bit embarrassing to drive? And that would be great. Thank you. Makes sense when you think about it. So is that what I had, the Kodiak?
Yes.
The Kodiak VRS.
Seven-seater.
And I don't know what that means because I'm not into cars.
Very, really speedy.
super.
Right.
Yeah.
7 seats. So you can have the 2 rows behind you if you're driving, or you can put the seats down like we did if you've got loads of cases and you're travelling around.
Pop wine.
Yeah. It tells you when you've left your phone in the car.
This blew my mind. So it's got...
We just pulled up. Where were we? At Whitehaven.
Is that what it was?
I think it was. And it just went, hello, not in that voice. Hello, don't forget your phone. It's like, what?
Thank you, Grandpa Skoda.
It wasn't quite that voice. It was a much sexier voice.
It's got a dual charging tray.
Yeah.
So you can charge 2 mobiles at the same time. Now, I've got a car that's not dissimilar to that. It's an SUV. And it has 1 charging tray, and then the other one you have to plug in. But what happens then when you are charging on the charging tray and then you plug in another phone on the USB, the car goes, which phone do you want me to connect to? I was connected to this, but now you've plugged this in. I just won't connect to any phone. That's what my car does, and it's so annoying. And if I get in the car, and I'm going to say it, I pay the bills, it's my car. I get in my car with Tiff, and it goes, oh, Tiff's in the car, we'll connect to Tiff's phone. I go, no, it's my car. Unconnect to Tiff's phone and connect to mine. No, unconnect to Tiff's and connect to mine. No. And it does this all the time.
Yeah.
Never had that problem with the Skoda. The dual charging tray is brilliant, so Dom and I charge our phones at the same time. And then, as I got out the car in Whitehaven, the car goes... basically, you've left your phone in the charging tray.
Oh, you silly Billy, you've left your phone in there.
That's brilliant.
The only thing we didn't check for was the umbrellas in the door.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot.
I know. Anyway, so that's the Skoda. What is it?
Kodiak.
Skoda Kodiak.
VRS. Is that right?
And another reason to love Skoda, by the way. Oh, I said this before. I always forget to say this, but this is brilliant. I'm one of them people that you can say something to 1,000,000 times and the penny doesn't drop. I can hear it on the TV, I can hear it on the radio, you can say it to me and the penny doesn't drop. And then one day it may drop, it may never, right? Take a test drive is something that I've heard 1,000,000 times, right? I have never called up a garage or popped in and said, I'd like to take a test drive. I've never done it in my life.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's done it, for us, right? And one day she surprised me and said, right, I need to meet you at this time. Why? What are we doing? She goes, we're test driving a car today. And I went, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can test drive a car that's not yours, that you can't really afford, and you can tootle around in it for a bit with someone else. They insure you on it, and then you give them the keys back and you go, I'll have a think about it, because you can't afford it. Take a Skoda for a test drive. Take that Kodiak for a test drive. Try and get one this weekend. It's bloody brilliant.
We've had quite a few listeners who've done exactly that.
Yeah. Do it. I've never done it. And then because I'm with Tiff, who's actually organised, we've test driven a few cars.
Yeah.
So anyway, and again, I don't get any money. They sponsor our show, but I don't get any money from that. I don't give a Skoda card.
I do.
What
Skoda have lent me a Skoda car, an L-Rock.
Same.
Electric L-Rock.
Well, after that link, they'll probably gift me 2 Kodiaks would be nice.
Yeah.
One for Tiff and one for me.
They are great.
What else is going on in the world? Jimmy Kimmel was back last night.
Yes.
On his TV show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, which is recorded in the afternoon in LA. And it's on the chat. What?
Didn't know that.
I didn't know it was. I thought it was live.
Didn't know that.
It's recorded as live.
Oh. Okay.
Is it?
Unless they changed it, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. Gosh.
His opening monologue last night was very, very classy. Really, really classy. A little bit emotional. Very funny. And the way it works in America with the TV is... So, did I say this on the air, or have I said this off the air? Do you remember how years ago, if you're old enough to remember, there was... If you're in Birmingham, you'd watch Central Television. If you're in Yorkshire, you'd watch Yorkshire Television. There was Border TV, Anglia TV, Thames Television.
Border.
Right? So depending on where you lived, that was your local TV. Manchester, it was Granada, right? But it was all part of ITV. But if you lived in Manchester, you'd watch Granada. If you'd have Granada Reports. In Yorkshire, you'd have Calendar. That was the nightly news there.
Yes.
And then we'd have the opt-outs for local news and whatnot. But they would show the same shows 99.9% of the time because it was owned by ITV. In America, a lot of the TV stations are owned by other companies. So you will have NBC, and that will show all the NBC shows all around America, but NBC4 in Des Moines, Iowa might be owned by the Dominic Byrne Broadcasting Company, whatever, right?
Great company.
And they're called affiliates. And last night, Jimmy Kimmel came on the air, but there was about 20% of the stations weren't showing Jimmy Kimmel's show. They didn't show it.
Right.
And this is now still a bit of an ongoing battle with free speech and business and money and all of that's going on in America. But yeah, Jimmy was on last night, and it's on YouTube if you want to watch. It's a very, very classy performance from a brilliant comedian and talk show host who basically was taken off the air for comments that he made / jokes that he made. I still will argue that there was comments and jokes about Donald Trump rather than anything else. Anyway, he was back on last night, and the president of the FCC, who's made comments about Jimmy Kimmel, which is basically Ofcom, the regulatory board, they did a sketch where he goes, the president of the FCC has agreed to come on the show, which is very, very big of him, to be fair. So I believe we can go and do a link up with him now. And when they cut to it, it was Robert De Niro pretending to be the new president of the FCC. Robert De Niro.
Does he say an expletive?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, because Ted Cruz had basically said the dealings of this have been kind of mafia-like. It's like a movie like Goodfellas, and then he attempted to do some awful... Because the president of the FCC said, you can do this the easy way or you can do this the hard way.
Yes.
He actually said those words, right? You can do this the easy way, you can do this the hard way. So because of that, the mafia Goodfellas line, so they got Robert De Niro...
I love that call.
To do the sketch.
Let's get Bob on it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's on YouTube if you want to watch it, but I'm very pleased that Jimmy Kimmel's back. He was delighted that we supported him as well, Dom, as well. So.
Yes, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And Liverpool were very lucky last night, and so were Chelsea. And commiserations to Lincoln Town. I watched the Lincoln game last night. Oh my God, what an unbelievable performance from Lincoln.
Yeah, they went 1-0 up, didn't they?
They went into half-time 1-0 up. They played against what some would argue, because they won it, the best team in the world.
Well, yes. I mean, yes.
Because of that competition. That trophy they won.
Yeah.
So well done to the manager and the coaching staff and all the players for Lincoln Town last night. They're out the cup, but what a game that was. They thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, that's it. We'll switch the cameras off and we're on the radio till 10 o'clock.
The Chris Moyles Show. Radio X.
Fade me out now, Phoenix. There you go. Thank God they're not staring at me anymore. And don't forget, Richard Osman and Stephen Fry on the show this morning. Thanks very much. It's the Chris Moyles Show. It's Radio X. Dominic's got your news next. Thank you.
The Chris Moyles Show.